What's up, guys? So today I wanted to go over our gym's rules because I know a lot of people do not know what their gym's rules are. They aren't stated explicit. And so I just wanted to share what ours are so that you kind of know what the general good etiquette at a martial arts gym is. It'll probably be pretty similar to ours. Now, we have our rules printed and put near the front door when people come in. And these are different than our sparring rules. We have a separate set of sparring rules, which I've got a video that also shares that has either already come out or is about to come out as well. But here are our gym's 8 rules. Number 1, book your class. Now, this may not apply to your gym, but we have an app that our members use to book their classes, and we expect them to do so. It helps our coaches plan ahead for the class. They know roughly who's coming, as well as if it's going to be a big class or a smaller class. And then it also helps me as a gym owner determine if we need to add more classes to the schedule as well as the size gets bigger and bigger. Rule number 2, be punctual. Being on time to class shows the instructor respect. It also shows respect to your training partners, and it helps the coaches. The worst thing is when somebody is late, and now I as a coach have to spend all my time and attention trying to catch them up with what we're doing that I've already explained to the entire class, when I could be going around helping the other students, but all my time and attention now has to go to this one student who was late. Now, with that said, we do have people who get out of work and can't make it to class on time. And what I ask of them is to just let me know. And so I'll have a bag ready for them, and I'll be ready to sort of catch him up to speed. I can be prepared for it. And I also don't feel like he's treating my class like it doesn't really matter. Number 3, be quiet during instruction. A lot of times we get in here, we start training, we get amped up. We're also friends with the other people we train with. And this is sort of a joke that it's our happy hour, it's our social hour as well. But when the instructor is talking, you should be quiet, because then it makes it harder for the other students to hear if you're talking. And again, on a respect side, it just shows that you respect the instructor. Also, if you end up needing help and you were talking while instruction was being given, then it kind of is on you for needing that help when you could have just paid attention to the instructor. Rule number 4, be hygienic. Now, I'm going to have a separate video on this altogether because there's a lot of things you can do to be hygienic, but the general basis is make sure your gear is clean. Don't leave it in your gym bag. Don't leave it in the car. Air it out after every class. Wear clean clothes when you can. Shower before class if you can. And make sure that your nails are trimmed, both your fingernails and your toenails if they are exposed. If you wear shoes like hi-ya, like I do, then obviously I can have as janky of toenails as I want. But if they are exposed, if you wear MMA gloves and your fingernails are exposed, or you do clinch sparring, in fact, you can see what somebody with non-trimmed nails did to my neck during this clinch spar, then you're going to have problems. Rule number 5, buy your own gear. Now, when people come in and try out a class, we let them use our gym's gear. Even during their free week, which we give them, we don't expect them to buy anything, because if they don't continue with us, they don't need to be spending extra money. But once they join, they need to start getting their own gear. And within about 2 or 3 months, they should have all their own gear. This doesn't apply to things like focus mitts and Thai pads. It applies more to like boxing gloves, hand wraps, shin guards, and their own gi if they're doing Jiu Jitsu. Rule number 6, always use control. This goes for both your technique and your ego in training. Your number 1 job is to keep your partners safe. Rule number 7, show respect. Your gym is your fight family. They are on your team. You work together to make each other better. So don't put other people down, and no egos when you're on the mat. And rule number 8, have fun. Martial arts is a lifelong journey, and if you're prone to being impatient and you want fast results right away and you get frustrated when you don't get things, then you're going to have a not fun experience, and you're probably going to want to quit. And even if you don't quit, at the end of the day, you don't get gold points for getting to be the best at your gym or the best in your city. Maybe you start getting gold points if you are the best in the UFC. But for most of us, no matter how much you train, you are essentially way down here in the giant pie that is martial arts. So enjoy the journey and just have fun training. Be patient, and your training will serve you a lot more. Well, there you have it, guys. Those are the 8 rules that our members are expected to know and follow at our gym. Now, if you are looking to get started in Jeet Kune Do, I've created a Jeet Kune Do kickboxing starter kit that you can access. It comes with a 30-minute tutorial on technique, over 20 heavy bag workouts where you just hit play and follow along with me, and a 21-day Fit Warrior challenge that gives you a structure of working out, eating healthy, and doing various lifestyle habits to improve your life in general. And it's all designed in sort of like a fun game style. So to access that, go to the description and click the link, and it'll take you over where you can sign up for free. Awesome, guys.